cleansers. I'm back again with Gary. Hi, Gary. And we are now going to talk about some healthy, cool snacks that you can have while on a cleanse or other times in your life with gluten-free, dairy-free foods that you can easily have on a cleanse, right?
Yeah. A lot of people think that, dieting and cleansing are synonymous. It's absolutely not the case. There's so many options you have to choose from.
Absolutely. And let's just get started with a couple of my favorites. So I love nut butters, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nut butters are fantastic. So here we've got in beautiful glass jars organic raw almond butter. It tastes much better the raw than the roasted, I find. You get the real flavor.
It's a lot less oily, and you can really taste the flavor. It really comes through.
The nut, and the thing I love about nut butters is that they're easy, right? And it's not that you're not only able to make it with, say, like a brown rice cracker or a Mary's cracker, which is pretty awesome. Do you know a little bit about Mary's?
So Mary's is fantastic. They've been around forever. These guys were making good gluten-free crackers before anybody else has. So they've really had the time to perfect what it is.
Excellent. And they're chock full of flax seeds and just about every single healthy seed that you can
for
find,
gluten-free
right?
products, one of the biggest things that's a detractor is the lack of fiber, which is great that they really put a lot in their crackers. So it's nutritionally speaking, it tastes good and it's very nutritious.
Awesome. And of course, during a cleanse, you should be moving regularly. So if you need to add a little bit more fiber, maybe Mary's crackers is what you need, right?
You got it.
And then another thing that I love with nut butters is celery. This is one of my all-time favorite snacks. I'll just put any kind of nut butter on celery and I'll chomp away on it.
Oh yeah.
Beats Cheese Whiz.
Yeah, the nice thing about organic celery too is you can actually taste the flavor.
Yeah.
I guarantee, I challenge everybody, go out and buy yourself a stock of organic celery and just a regular one.
Yeah.
Without the pesticides, you can actually taste the flavor. The pesticides in regular celery numb the taste. You won't be able to taste anything but water. This tastes like celery.
I agree.
So try it.
Like celery and like minerals, and organic celery is unbelievably delicious, right? Yeah.
You got it.
Go for it. I like that challenge. I hope all you cleansers come down to Healthy Foods and More and get some celery and do that. Another thing that they can do is bananas, right? With some nut butters as well. Or, of course, this is an all-time favorite. A lot of my patients tell me about this one, an apple with a little bit of nut butter too, right? So that's a good way to get a good, nice, healthy snack. Some protein and fats in the nut butter, and then of course a little bit of extra fiber and maybe a little bit of natural sugars to kind of keep you going throughout the day. Then what about nuts, right?
So nuts are great. Macadamia nuts, they're super, super delicious. It's amazing in any sort of mix or snack, and will really give you a lot of energy to keep going.
Yeah.
Pecans, another favorite of mine. Great, same uses.
For patients who are maybe wanting to gain weight on their cleanse, or if they find that on their cleanse they're losing too much weight, what you can do is you can actually blend some macadamia nuts. So about 1 tablespoon of macadamia nuts as a nut butter is equivalent to about 300 calories. So you could do this with that delicious almond milk or coconut milk and make it into a little bit of a smoothie, maybe throw in a banana, and that'd be a good way to keep your weight on during a cleanse, right? Just to kind of get some more calories, because of course you are eating all this fiber and water and fluids, so that sometimes you can lose more weight than you want to, right? What about these awesome wraps? We had to bring them to show everybody because, I mean, you can only get these kind of wraps at Healthy Foods.
Yeah, the Live Organic, it's a restaurant from Toronto. It's been around for ages. These guys, they kind of mastered the local organic scene. And the nice thing is it's raw too, so you're really getting the most nutritional bang for your buck. They taste absolutely delicious. And the other nice thing is it's you're supporting local businesses. So.
Very cool. And I guess we could throw on some nut butter if we wanted to on this, wouldn't we?
Sure, yeah. They
right?
generally come in a couple different flavors. So this one here is a sun-dried tomato.
Perfect.
They have another one that's a greens wrap with chlorella and spirulina.
Ooh.
Absolutely just jam-packed full of greens.
Awesome.
It's fantastic.
Awesome. Great during a cleanse too. And this is my newest favorite product that I just recently found. The paleo wrap. I like to live paleo as much as possible, and these are made just of purely coconut, and that's it.
It's just pressed coconut meat. It's made with high quality Filipino coconuts. Nobody does coconuts like they do coconuts.
Yeah, they're just delicious, and I mean, what a great high healthy fat snack, you can definitely throw on some nut butter. I've thrown on nut butter on these guys, and they are delicious. So it's awesome what you can do, right?
You got it.
You're really not limited cleansers anymore, even though you might think you are. It's not like that, right? There is so many options if you're doing gluten-free, dairy-free.
It's
right?
come such a long way.
Yeah.
Even in the past 10 years. Before, if they could just offer a product, people would buy it. Now they actually have to make it taste good. So we are in the renaissance of cleansing.
Absolutely, it's perfect. And then of course, as your store is like the best promoter of it, no, you are. Of course, your wonderful bakery with those fabulous desserts that are gluten-free, vegan. It's unbelievable, right? So cleansers, I encourage you to come during your cleanse and take advantage of the promotions that Healthy Foods and More is offering you. Do you remember what your promotions are for the cleansers?
Our promotions for the cleansers.
Wow. They know. Check out your Passport to Health cleansers, and you'll find out your promotion at Healthy Foods and More. And go to the website. What's your website? Healthy Foods?
Our website is www.healthyfoodsandmore.com.
Excellent. And after your cleanse, stop by the bakery. Maybe pick up a little bit of a
Sounds
butter
good.
brownie and say hi to Gary. All right, cleansers. That's your tip for today. I hope you're doing good on your cleanses. Keep it up.